Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Xuan Kai and I'm a day trader from Singapore. So in this video, I'll be reviewing the 2,500 USD stock market lab course and seeing whether it is a right fit for you. I'll be going through what this course is about, the pros and cons of the course, and who this course is suitable for. And in order to bait you guys to watch this video, if you stick all the way to the end, you'll find out exactly how much money I earned since I started taking the SML course, which is what I think a lot of people will be interested in. So just a quick disclaimer, I'm not paid or sponsored by the SML team in any way or form. I really just wish that this video was out there before I could have made my decision to buy the course. So hopefully this video can help you guys make a better and more informed decision. So let's get into the video. So firstly, we're going to talk about what the course is about. So when you first purchase the SML course, you will essentially get access to a couple of things. We'll run through a general overview of all these things first before diving deep into each of them. So firstly is the full 10-week trading program that you need to learn in order to get started trading in the US stock market properly. Second is access to the Discord chat where you can potentially meet and speak to other traders and also find out about their trading game plans and learn from how they trade as well. So thirdly, you'll have access to the SML Forum where you can find access to frequently asked questions, weekly and monthly recaps by active traders, and also you can ask some questions and Umar might answer them in some subsequent online webinars. Fourthly will be the online trading webinar, and for this one they will have all the past trading webinars and all the Trader for the Month interviews that can be available for learning once the 10-week course is completed. So lastly will be the Trader's Toolkit where you're supposed to receive a physical box of materials which consists of a trading journal and a course workbook. So now let's dive into all the specifics of the sections that I've just mentioned. So starting out with the 10-week trading program, it's split up into 17 different parts. So the first 3 parts will be general information about the stock market, learning a bit about the stock market lingo, a little bit about options, and also the trading platforms. After that is the meat of the course, which includes learning about price action, chart patterns, risk management, and technical indicators. So after that, there's an introduction to fundamental analysis, different trading strategies that are being taught, how to build a watch list, how to do trade management, and most importantly, how to do journaling. After that is one of my favorite parts, which is the day trading and the swing trading live trades, where Umar will break down why he took those trades, how he rates those trades, and exactly how he can improve after those trades. So after the live trading setups, there's also a deep dive into a trader's psychology and emotions and how to develop a trader's mindset. This is the part that was really new to me, and I've taken a few other courses before, but none of the courses really emphasize this part at all. To me, I think this is the most important aspect of a trader's career, and it definitely needs the most work, so it was quite an eye-opener for me. So that's all for the 10-week trading program. You can reach out to the SML team if you have any more questions. So all these things that I've gone through about the course, I've personally purchased this course and it cost me 2,500 USD or 3,500 SGD, and nobody will readily give out this information. So if this video has helped you in any way, I would really appreciate it if you can give this video a thumbs up. It's free, man. I'm not asking for anything, just an easy thumbs up for this video. So now let's move on to the Discord chat. So on this Discord chat, there are quite a few chats that you can potentially use to your advantage. There are a lot of chats present, but honestly I think that there are only a few that are useful to me at this point, so I'll only go through those that I personally use. First is the announcement section where Rania, who is the community manager, will post SML updates from time to time. There's also a webinar section where you can find the webinar schedule for all the webinars that will be scheduled this month. The weekly calendar channel is also pretty useful because the earnings calendar and the economic calendar is posted every week, and there's also a weekly breakdown on what's happened in the markets every week. The Pro Traders chat is where you can find daily updates on what's happening in the market and also all the latest news and catalysts on all the large cap stocks like Amazon, Apple, Tesla, and so on. The trading chat will be the one that you can potentially talk to other traders and find out what other traders are watching for the day itself. Oh, and lastly, there are pre-market webinars hosted on the Discord voice chat where you can find out every day the latest news for the day, how the markets are moving, and potential levels for the market or stocks to watch for the day itself. So that's all for the Discord chat. Let's move on to the SML Forum. So for the SML Forum, you can probably start off with introducing yourself in the introduction section. You can also find out all those people who have just joined because they would probably have posted something new about themselves on the introduction section. What I think is good about this section is that you can potentially head into the introduction section and find a beginner trader who can be be potentially your trading partner. Trading is a lonely job at times and it can get very emotional as well. So it really helps if you can find someone to keep you accountable and also to share the ups and downs with you. It's very unlikely that you'll be able to find someone outside of trading who is able to understand the difficulties, the troubles and the worries that trading really comes with. So a trader starting off at a similar trading level as you will be a very important pillar in kickstarting your trading career. You can also see weekly and monthly recaps from the active traders, and you can go through to see what good things that they are doing and potentially learn from their mistakes as well. One of the most recent things that Umar recently hosted was the 30-day trading challenge in January, and for that traders were being paired up and they had to show up every day for market open to trade and also to document their trades at the end of the day on the forum itself. I believe this helped many traders to stay accountable and also help them improve in their trading journey. You can also post your trading struggles or ask questions, and Umar might possibly answer them in subsequent webinars. So now let's move on to the online trading webinar. For the online trading webinar, all the previously recorded live webinars to help and educate the traders will be recorded, and you can potentially go through them to improve your trading. There are also trader development webinars where Umar answers questions that people in the trading community has asked either directly to himself or maybe on the forums. There are also charting webinars, trade recaps and member development webinars that were held previously. One of the most important things are the Trader of the Month webinars, where Umar will personally sit down and interview the traders like you and me who have joined SML and are doing well right now trading. So it allows us to have a peek into their lives and to see how they can achieve the trading results that they have, and also to adopt any good habits that they have and to potentially replicate the methods that they have done in order to achieve success for ourselves as well. This is more relatable as these people have started off trading with smaller accounts like us, and also it shows proof of concept that people can really do well with trading. However, I believe that these videos are also available on the SML YouTube page, so even if you don't buy this course, don't worry about it, you can still watch it for free on the SML YouTube page. So now that we have gone through what the course is about, let me review the pros and the cons of the course. Let's start with the pros. So firstly, I think that this is a very structured, systematic and comprehensive course for anyone who is getting started in the US stock market. Umar keeps reminding and centering us during the course and saying that trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme, it's not going to be easy, it's going to be tough and it's going to take a lot of effort to succeed. So he's really transparent about trading and really sets up a realistic expectations moving forward into trading. So the whole course is also locked until you have cleared each part sequentially, meaning you need to go through part 1 first and then part 2 will unlock once you finish part 1, and this goes on all the way throughout the course. So this really helps because it makes it such that you cannot just do a few of them, jump here and there, not finish the whole course properly and then just jump straight to live trading. It doesn't work that way. There are also actionable items for you to do at the end of some parts of the course, but this is also less like homework for you to do, and it's based on price action for certain stocks that has happened in the past, so you get to use those skills that you have learned in the course and make use of them, and they will be reviewed in the next video. This is good as well because it makes sure that you get some hands-on practice before you start trading live in the future. Most importantly is the part on trading psychology and the journaling, which I haven't really encountered in any of the other courses. I think that the trading psychology part is really paramount to any trader who is starting out, and this is paired with the journaling part. After finishing the 10-week training course, the learning doesn't stop there. There are tons of webinars and updates that are available on the online trading platforms, so there really is a lot more to learn. So now let's move on to the cons of this course. I think that this is definitely one of the most expensive courses out there, which is at 2,500 USD. The SML trading forum is relatively inactive as well. There's not much to see or do on the forums. The trader's toolkit that was previously promised in the package was also not delivered to me. To be fair, I totally forgot about it for quite some time, and there was also a delay due to the pandemic, but there has been no update since then. In my opinion, I also think that there are a few things that Umar can do better in regards to promising certain things. So these things can include TradeZilla, the 30-day challenge, and even some webinars. I really appreciate the things that he does for us and also coming up with new things to help us improve, but I think sometimes he over-promises and he cannot meet the date that he has set to deliver these promises. Even then, I'm still appreciative of his efforts, and I understand that it can be sometimes quite challenging to deliver these things on time. The online training platform was also a lot more active in the past, where we have weekly webinars and also trader questions were answered frequently. But now it seems like it has slowed down quite a bit and there are barely any updated new webinars that come out recently. The trading chat in the Discord channel is also very active during trading hours. If you ask any queries during that time, there's a very high chance of you being ignored. There are some nice and more experienced traders out there in the Discord chat that will help answer some questions. But yeah, the last few times when I asked some questions on the Discord chat, I actually got ignored, so I'm not sure how useful the chat will be to you guys. After going through the pros and the cons for this course, let's now go through who I think this course is suitable for. So firstly, this is definitely one of the higher end courses which is priced at 2,500 USD, so you definitely need to be comfortable investing this amount upfront. So this definitely goes without saying, but you definitely need to be able to afford this investment in the first place. You will also need extra capital to start off this trading account as well, so which is separate from the 2,500 USD. A good starting amount for your capital could be around 2,000 to 3,000 USD, so in total you need maybe about 5,000 USD. It is so important that this $5,000 roughly, give or take, depending on how much you are comfortable in investing in, is not something that you urgently need in the future, like paying your rent or paying your tuition fees. Secondly, this course is for someone who is interested in the stock market and definitely wants to take trading in the stock market seriously. The amount of information in this course, coupled with the online webinars and the extra webinars, can be quite a lot of information. So if this is actually just a casual hobby, it might be a little bit challenging to really finish the whole course with all the extra reading and learning material. Thirdly, I think that this is a course that's suitable for people who want a structured, systematic and comprehensive stock trading course. It really helps to compile and really present the learning in a really clear and concise, simple method so that it helps to expedite your learning. One of the toughest things about learning trading is that there's so much nonsense out there and fluff out there that anybody on social media can be a guru and they could potentially teach you wrong things that can sabotage your trading. This course helps to shorten your learning curve by presenting the right information in a clear manner. Fourthly, and most importantly, this course is not for anyone who thinks that trading is a get-rich-quick scheme and you're magically going to get rich after taking this course. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but this is just not the reality of trading. Trading is an extremely difficult and time-consuming skill to master, so you definitely have to prepare for a hard time instead of thinking of it as an easy way to an early retirement. So now comes the part which I think you guys are most interested to find out, which is how much money I've made since I started with SML. So I started SML in July of 2020 and it took me about 1.5 months to really complete the course, so I only started trading in mid-August onwards. So starting out, I had some experience in trading in the stock markets and with shares, so I started experimenting with options and I lost 1,000 USD by recklessly trading in the first 2 weeks. I'm not proud of that, but I felt like that learning process was definitely needed. So after that, I took a step back, I sized down and I also started trading with one contract only, and I started to make good profit in September. So in September, I was just trading with I think about a $2,000 account and I was able to earn around 660 US dollars in that 1 month, and with that I thought that trading was so easy. Trading is done for me. This is set in stone. I'm going to be a consistently and profitable trader from now onwards, and I couldn't be more wrong. In October, I made some mistakes, but I was able to very luckily be able to end the month green with about $280. My confidence grew after these 2 months and I thought that it was time for me to size up, so I doubled my size to 2 contracts in November and I took a loss of about $780 in November. What happened in this month was that it helped me to identify a crucial problem in my trading system. My stop loss was way too close and I kept getting stopped out of my trades. The unfortunate thing is that I had to learn this the hard way by taking the losses when I sized up. I was able to come out green in December with about $180. January was a really tough month for me and there were no follow-throughs with any of the stocks that I was trading, and I came out with a measly $45 for January. February was a fantastic month for me. I made about $350. Could have made more if I didn't make some mistakes, but ultimately I can't complain about having a green month. March was the month where things really became really hard to trade. There wasn't really many stocks to trade. There wasn't many follow-throughs with any of the setups that came with any of the stocks, and I took a loss of $230. So from mid-August 2020 all the way to March 2021, I am down about $500. To be fair, I only started trading properly after those first 2 YOLO weeks, so if I were to exclude that $1,000 loss, I'm actually up $500. This is the true reality of trading. Earning $500 in these 8 months definitely isn't much. To be fair, I am trading with smaller size and I'm trading to really get used to accepting risk and be more comfortable with the size that I'm trading with. So to summarize this video, if you guys are still watching this video, I know what you guys are thinking. 2,500 USD is a lot of money even to me right now. I'm afraid that this cost might not be worth it and that money money will just go to waste. I was in that same spot, and what I did was I emailed the SML team for more information about the course, and secondly, I DM'd upwards of 10 SML members to ask them if this course was really worth it. Almost every single one of them assured me that this would be a good investment. So then comes the question, do I think that this course is worth it? If I could go back in time and meet my old self 9 months ago, I would definitely tell myself to be bold, to take the leap and to purchase the course confidently. This, in my humble opinion, is one of the best trading courses out there, and I'm so glad that I invested not only in this course, but ultimately in my own learning. I am ultimately investing in myself, and this is the best investment that I can ever make. I have not earned back the losses or the course fee yet, but I know that it is only a matter of time before I do so. Trading is a marathon and not a sprint. If you are really interested and passionate about trading, my best advice for you is to really take the leap and to buy this course, because the money that you invest today can potentially earn you a lot more money than you spent on this course itself. If you have watched all the way to the end of this long ass video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Remember to hit the notification bell as well so you know when I post my videos. If you guys have any more questions, definitely leave them in the comment section. I will definitely reply to you. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!